Here we are at the iconic Whisky A Go-Go for Robby Krieger of The Doors' LA Woman. This is the 60th anniversary of The Doors show. Show number 2. First show was last month, the debut album, and now tonight we'll be playing LA Woman in its entirety. So hey, stay tuned. Whisky A Go-Go, 8901 Sunset Boulevard on the Sunset Strip. Let's get it, y'all. Stay tuned. Robby Krieger. Well, from what I've been hearing, this line is pretty long here, right around the Whisky. Wow, right up Clark Street. Look at that. Dang. Alright, y'all. You see it. Sold out. Robby Krieger of The Doors. LA Woman. Whisky A Go-Go. Let's get it.
We got a little bit of feedback problem here, but we'll take care of that shortly. I hope 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Still a little feedback. 1, come on, man. 1, 2, 1. All right, I think it's close. It's close. All right, tie dance from the drums. You know the day destroys the night, night divides the day. Try to run, try to hide, break on through to the other side, break on through to the other side, break on We're doing the entire album of LA Woman in order.
Right after this. Right after these messages. watch out. Oh, hey there.
Mr. Dan Rothschild.
Let's hear it for Will and Krieger. Come on! Yeah. All right, yeah, we're gonna do the whole LA Woman right now for y'all. Been doing our homework. Here we go.
Starts off with the changing.
Do it, Robby, do it. Back out. Well, I've been down so goddamn long that it looks like up to me.
This is Tars, this. Bye.
That's Robby!
The cars hiss by my window like the waves down on the beach. The cars hiss by my window window like the waves down on the beach. Got this girl beside me, but she's out of reach. Headlight through my window, shining on the wall. Headlight through my window, shining on the wall. Can't hear my baby, though I called and called. Alright, fuck that shit up.
Fuck it up!
Windows started trembling with the sonic boom. Windows started trembling with the sonic boom. Boom. Girl, killing in a darkened room. Right on, right.
Hey, Robby, was that you doing on the record, or who was that?
Never know.
I wish. All right, this is the song for which the album was named.
You got the real order now. Just hold that up next time.
This might be the other woman right here. This is Ida. Ida is the #1 Doors fan for many years. Still is. woman. I don't know how many of you people saw the Doors movie. Or did you see the guy who played Jim? And he was so great, so great. And we lost him recently. Val Kilmer. Let's have a hand for Val. And it just so happens the guy who played John Densmore is here tonight. Where are you? John Densmore might just show up tonight.
Fancy.
All right, here's one of my favorites from this record. So great to be here with all you guys celebrating this amazing music that has aged so beautifully. I'm gonna break out some 12-string technology for this one, go all the way. Hey, Robby, maybe you should tell the story of how that one was written. I mean, what's that about the bathroom? I mean, what's going on there?
Actually, Jim and this guy, Babe was one of our friends, mainly Jim's friend, but he ended up being my boat captain. I had a boat down the Marina Del Rey for a while. Babe used to sleep on the boat and take care of the boat, and one day the boat sunk. So anyway, we were up at my house, and I was fooling around with the 12-string, and I was playing that song right there, and Jim came up with these words about the lion. The lion was actually my bobcat. I had a pet bobcat that I kept out there until he got a little too wild. I had to give him away. Anyway, and then I see the bathroom is clear. That was Babe going into the bathroom for who knows what reason. But it took way too long.
Is that maybe why the boat sank?
Into our cat sank, I get it, yeah.
boat sink. But
Got too much water in it.
They wasn't there. But luckily I had insurance.
I ain't never seen a boat sink by itself. Sound a little fishy to me with the insurance line.
If you forget to put the cork in the bottom.
Here we go. This is a kind of a Jimmy Reed thing.
What is it?
Crawling Kings.
Yeah, you guys shout out the next song.
This is actually John Lee Hooker's song.
Yeah! From Detroit, where I'm
It's
from,
one of
baby.
our favorites.
Yeah.
Now this version is totally different than his, but it's still pretty good, I think.
We're on the crawling snake.
right, and now our special guest, Mr. John Densmore.
I'm really happy to be up here with Robby, and man, this band sounds good.
John!
Give it to me!
Okay, we're gonna do the last two songs on the B side of LA Woman. Does anybody know the second to the last song?
The Wasp!
That's it.
Yeah!
Texas Radio and the Big B.
Texas,
The
right
problem with this song is that I've never played it live.
here! You're good at tonight!
Until tonight.
Yeah!
And it's complicated rhythmically, so wish me luck.
Oh, yeah! Oh, my goodness. All right, John! Oh, my goodness. We gotta get this fixed. We gotta scream out, I'm a drummer.
Robby, I made you a shirt! One for you and one for John! Happy 60th anniversary!
I want to tell you about Texas Radio on the Big beat. Comes out of the Virginia swamps, cool and slow, playing precision, and a backbeat narrow and hard to master. Some call it heavenly in its brilliance, others mean and rueful of the Western dream.
That's my hero.
I love the friends I've gathered together on this raft. We've constructed pyramids in honor of our escapement. This is the land where the Pharaoh died. Amigos in the forest, brightly feathered, they are saying, forget the night, riddle us in forest sauvage. Out here on the perimeter, there are no stars. Out here with a stone immaculate. I'll tell you about the party. I'll tell you about the party. I said, God, I'll tell you about the hope tonight. Amigos, I'll tell you about the meeting with black iron soul. I'll tell you this, no eternal reward will forgive us now for wasting the dawn. feel the big beat, soft driven, slow and mad like some new language.
But wait, there's more.
Alright, that was pretty cool.
So it rained this morning.
What do you call that thing?
God.
Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone and acting on our own. Riders on the storm. There's a killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad.
Give it up, Mr. John Densmore. Right here. Dan Rothschild. Waylon. Ty Dennis. And Robby Krieger.
It's the reason I got into the band, because they liked what I played on this song.
Yeah. Moonlight Drive!
Yeah, Jim wanted me to play this slide on every song. Come set. You cluster agony. Everybody was on end and see over. Both in there. Feel free to dance.
your hand on the graveyard line. Just 22 and I don't mind dying. Roll around town, use a rattlesnake whip. Come on, baby, don't give me that shit. Ooh, do you love the line? Ooh, do you love? Ooh, do you love, child? I said, ooh, baby, who do you love? Everybody scream! I don't know just what I've seen. Do you love him, baby? Do you love her? Yeah. Do you love me, baby? Do you love it? Yeah. Yeah.
Miss, what's her name? A friend of Oriante's from, she's also from down under. Miss Vanessa Amaris.
Yeah!
How do you really say that? Amaris? Hi. Also, Mr. Franklin Vanderbilt III is going to play drums. Franklin plays in Robby Krieger in the Sandwiches. He's our drummer in the Sandwiches.
Yeah!
So you don't take shit. I used to play with Lenny Kravitz, but Lenny was not the right area for Franklin.
Is that your outside voice?
Also, you guys know who Oriante is, right? Last guitar player to play with Michael Jackson. For the month.
You guys have heard of him, right? Michael Jackson.
Miss Vanessa, I already introduced.
Got
Franklin Vanderbilt on the drums. What a fun night.
And now for something completely different. Ready?
Yeah. close crowd, the young child's fragile eggshell mind. Blood on the streets in the town of New Haven, blood stains and proofs in the portraits of Venice. Blood in my love and a terrible summer, bloody red sun of fantastic LA. Blood's gonna bang the chop on the finger, bloody bone and the birth of a nation. Blood is rose of the Soviet Union. There's blood in the streets up to my ankles. She's blood in the streets up to my knees. She's blood in the streets of Chicago. She's got all the right to follow with me. I found my own true love on the blue Sunday. He looked at me and told me I was the only one in the world. Now I have found my girl. My girl waits for me in tender time. My girl is mine. She is the world. She is my girl. My girl. My girl waits for me in tender times. My girl is mine. She is the world. She is my girl.
Dan Rothschild, come on. Dan's father was Paul Rothschild, who produced all of the Doors albums, except
We'll play tonight.
for this one.
But he produced that song and this next one, which is we're gonna update and call it 21st Century Fox. How about that?
Yeah, she's fashionably and she's fashionably late. She'll never wreck the scene. She'll never break a day. But she
tune because we care, people. We want to deliver the best experience to you.
I'm gonna be out of here soon, folks, but I just want to jump in front for a second to take some footage, and then I'll be out of here. You guys are the best.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you look down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. Well, people are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're wanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. Well, alright, yeah. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. Everybody, when you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange.
It's pretty strange.
It's a magic flip.
All right, you guys.
As promised, I'm out of
tired
here.
yet?
Neither are we. Let's party.
Love you too.
Come on, now touch me, babe. Can't you see that I'm not afraid? What was that promise that you made?
Hey, Robby, have you ever told these guys what's stronger than dirt? You guys know that's what they're saying, right? It came from, I think, an Ajax ad or something. Was it Ajax? Yeah. Sure, it's clean music.
Robby, pick!
All right, we have time for one more.
I'm calling an audible on this one.
I wonder what that might be.
The first song Robby wrote! What? No, what is he doing?
Let me sleep all night, so picture. on the drum. Dan Rothschild on the bass and vocals.
The drummer song.
Can we give a drummer some?
Well, the clock says it's time to close.